the one, the only, Ben Sion. Good evening and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun with Sion. Today we're doing Pesachim, Paraches, Mishnayos, Beis and Gimel. I want to talk about Mishnah Beis over here. Mishnah Beis talks about a lot of interesting cases over here, where the master does not have time to shout the Karan Pesach. He instructs his Eved, his slave, to go in and shout the Karan Pesach for him. Now, there's two korbanos, two animals used for Karan Pesach, either a baby goat, a kid, or a lamb, a baby sheep. They're both have to be a male, under a year old. So you told him, and then you forget. You told him, and the Eved wasn't sure, so he shafted both. He shafted two animals, one baby lamb and one baby goat. But you forgot which one. You're the master. You forgot which one I told him. I told him one. He didn't realize which ones. He shafted both, but I didn't. So what happens? So the halacha is, the man in the Mishnah says, he burned both of them, because I don't know. I can't. There's only one of them that was my Karan. I only had in mind one of them to be Karan Pesach. So I can't eat my Karan Pesach from one that might not be my Karan Pesach. So they will have to be burnt. However, technically, it seems like a Yotze, your mitzvah of Karan Pesach. And the Mishnah says, Upturin Lasas Pesach Sheni. You don't even, you didn't, seemingly you're not eating your Karan Pesach, this Pesach. And also on Pesach Sheni, you don't bring Karan Pesach Sheni. Now, what's going on over here? Are you allowed to bring another korban? This is what the Mefarshim ask over here. Can you bring another korban? You're not, both of these, the kid and the goat that were slaughtered, the kid and the lamb that were slaughtered have to be burned. So they made mitzvah Karan Pesach as they eat it. So can you bring another korban? So a lot of Mefarshim say you can't bring another korban over here. How is that possible? How is that possible that you shouldn't have to, you're not allowed to eat Karan Pesach? And the answer is really in the end, Turim Lasas Pesach Sheni, right? Why can't I didn't bring a Karan Pesach the first time. I'm Pater Pesach Sheni. Now, the question is, why are you Pater for Pesach Sheni? It's basically like if you're Tameh or you're Derek, you didn't bring a Karan Pesach, at least make it up Pesach Sheni. So the answer is that really you are partially Yotze already, because Hashem knows which one it was. One of them was your Karan Pesach. You just don't know, so you can't use one because it might be the wrong one. However, However, you were Yotze. Hashem knows which one you were Yotze. Pesach Sheni, you can't even bring a Pesach Sheni. Pesach Sheni only when there's an onus, right? When you're a Tomei, it's not your fault, or you're very far away. You can't. But here it's your fault. You should have remembered which one you told your Eved. Was it the baby goat, or was it the baby ram, the lamb? Which one was it? And you forgot. So you're not an onus. You're a shogeg. It was an adverb mistake that you're negligence a little bit. So therefore, you can't bring a Pesach Sheni. You're exempt from Pesach Sheni. And what about in Pesach Rishon? You're not eating any Karan Pesach, right? The reason you're not eating Karan Pesach is because it's kachim, right? It's kachim. Which one is the kachim? Which one not the kachim? If it's not the actual kachim, you're going to be eating non-kachim for the Seder. So you're not allowed to eat either of them. So it's really a difficult situation. Some Mefarshim say that you could bring another korban to eat the Karan Pesach, but it seems to me that like I said, there's two mitzvahs when it comes to Karan Pesach. One mitzvah of Karan Pesach, the main mitzvah of Karan Pesach is to eat the Karan Pesach, but it also has to be a korban. It has to be a korban. It's inherently a korban shlamim also, and because over here I don't know which one is the Karan Pesach, so I can't give the shlamim meat to the Kohen, right? Shlamim meat, or the Karan Pesach, I give to the Kohen. He has to eat it at kosher, but I don't know which one is which. So because I can't give the meat to the Kohen, so that precludes me from using it for myself also. So even though the main mitzvah of Karan Pesach is the eating, but the hechsher mitzvah, right, or another mitzvah, is that it should be a shlamim also for everyone. And since the shlamim is in evidence, it's impossible over here, so I can't do mitzvah achila either. And it's your fault. Just like you're negligent, you can't bring Pesach Sheni, you're also negligent, and you're not allowed to eat Karan Pesach on the night of Pesach in this case, because you ruined it for the Kohanim, you ruined it for yourself also. I hope you enjoyed tonight's share. See you in the next one.